I was a teenager. I was diagnosed with scoliosis, and I had to have spinal fusion surgery. My spine was curving to the right. So once I had the surgery, I had to spend 6 days in the hospital, 4 of them eating Jell-O. The rest of that summer, I spent most of it in a wheelchair, and I had to do physical therapy to regain the use of my legs, which I did right before my sophomore year of high school. I would say that going through that experience, it taught me resilience, that I'm going to do this no matter what. I first came out my late 20s. That's when I first started going to different groups to be around people like myself. I first started coming to Forge 13 years ago, to Forge and Gemini Gender Group. 12 years ago this month, I started coming to Shiva. Got to meet wonderful people. They helped me to really find myself and to help me along the way of taking the steps I needed to take towards living my truth. Being Black, trans, a woman, every day you have it in the back of your mind. Everything that's going on. Every day you have to be aware of everything in the back of your mind. It may be easier now than when I first started, but it is not easy. This path is not easy by any means. Just because some people don't understand that does not mean that we're tricking. No, we're being ourselves. We're people just like everybody else. I was told about this case 4 years ago, actually. I got to talk to the lawyers who told me more information about the case, and there were already 3 other trans people fighting to get Medicaid to cover transgender health care. Once they told me those details, and I felt like that I had to be a part of it, it just felt right. And I knew that this would help not only current generation, but future generations down the line. I went all in, and the case was won. Yeah, that was one of the things that I was proud to be a part of. I would like to be remembered for making a difference and making an impact, bringing something here that wasn't here before I showed up, changing the world so that it's a little bit better than when I first came here. Because I like to make people feel good about themselves, you know? I've always heard beats in my head. Music is always playing in my head, and I can't get it out even if I tried. Last year, I took singing lessons, and once people started hearing my voice and loving it, and I figured maybe I could do something with this. Your goal is to find what you love to do and bring that, and bring yourself, bring who you are in your own way. Every byway, every path you know.